I want to shout out to all veterinary technicians out there. You really are the heart and soul of all clinics. So keep up the great work. We couldn't do it without you.
We really can't do what we do without vet techs. They are the heart and soul of all of this, right? They are involved in every aspect of what we do. Even though we do work hand in hand with the doctors, and a lot of times our business is with the doctors, the products that we're placing, the techs are such a big part of that because it's all for them to be able to do what they do more efficiently, right? So their feedback is crucial to everything we do. When we get feedback, good or bad, from techs, doctors, specifically techs alike, we take that to heart and we really make our adjustments based off what they say. We want to make their lives easier. We want to make their lives more efficient while working in these practices that we're helping.
I think my number one role, whenever we have a lot of rotating future doctors come in for rotations, and I said the first thing you're going to understand is you're not going to learn anything from me. It's going to be your technicians. Do not be rude to them because they will sit you in a corner and I will sit you in a corner. They basically make up the entire hospital. So you don't operate unless your technicians operate with you. Technicians are amazing just because you can throw anything at them and they're just like, it's fine. We got this. But I think I've learned the most, even at school, I learned the most from the technician staff. So in Arizona, when I went to Midwestern, we would have our overseeing clinician, of course, but I think every clinician had like 2 or 3 technicians. If you rely heavily on them, that's great because it'll make you a better doctor.
Our veterinary technicians are amazing. They really lighten the load for veterinarians with their skill set. So we find ourselves practicing side by side, and I have as many vet techs as I do doctors, and that's really important to me to keep that ratio up because I feel like every doctor should have a CVT that they're working with and can rely on to do some of the clinical testing and a little bit more skilled work to free the doctor up to handle phone calls and interpretation, diagnostics, things like that.
I can't do everything by myself, and they're so good, and they're just always trying to help, and just want to say thank you to them and appreciate everything they do. And I think vet techs and veterinary staff in general are underappreciated, and I think they deserve a lot more credit. They deal with a lot. They deal with the animals, sometimes with owners that are not the happiest, they take a lot, and they deserve a lot of credit. And you're only as good as your team, only as good as the people around you, and so my team knows that they're good, and they know I appreciate them. I just certainly want to make sure they know that.